Welcome to Wrestle Force at Rayleigh. Jack Landers versus Levi Muir. I'm Charming Don Charles alongside my broadcast colleague, Sir Thomas Chamberlain.
Yeah, it's absolutely wonderful to be here tonight with yourself, Charming Don Charles. We're getting a rematch from this time last year. We had Jack Landers, Spring Hill Jack Landers, against Levi Muir. At that time, you had Jack Landers as the Wrestle Force heavyweight champion. And,
he was the Wrestle Force unified champion, if memory serves. But now we're going to get the two big men with a lockup, jockeying for positions. Looks like Levi Muir the stronger of the two, but not by much.
Yeah, these two wrestlers are very similar in height, but Levi Muir's certainly developed in strength area, and Jack Landers manages to get out of the headlock.
Ooh! Had to knock him silly there, Sir Thomas Chamberlain. Let me talk to you about this for a moment. Jack Landers recently has been sliding down the card here at Wrestle Force. He's not been getting victories. He's being beaten by people lower down the ranks. How does that affect one's confidence in there, especially against a guy the size of Levi Muir?
Oh, it absolutely does affect you, but also you need to remember that it's absolutely normal among a wrestler to go through rough patches in their career. It's just one of those things. Jack needs to rediscover that momentum, what it was that got him to the international title in the first place. It's going to be frustrating, it's going to be difficult for him, but I get the feeling that he has the talent and the class in order to do it.
Certainly in control at the moment. Working on that arm.
So yeah, Jack Landers currently in control, and he's got the arm of Levi Muir. He's currently working it over a wrist lock and arm ringer.
Interesting. Reversal from Muir.
I told him!
A very vocal customer is Levi Muir. He's certainly not scared to let his opinion be known.
Yeah, he's a very confident man, very confident in his abilities, as well he should be. He's held all the titles here in Wrestle Force, I think bar the tag team titles, and I mean, among some of the many attributes that he has, definitely strength. So I think
what I find very interesting is that Levi Muir held the international title earlier this year. He lost it last summer in Rayleigh to Charles Samuels. But Jack has had a successful title defense against Shah in Dagenham. Do you think it's a bit of one-upmanship here? Do you think that Charles Samuels being the point of contention?
Yeah, absolutely. This is like one of those classic games of rock, paper, scissors in wrestling where three different types of wrestlers manage to defeat one another. And well, for this match, it's definitely winner takes all with these two gentlemen. I think Levi definitely wants to do it so that he can show that he is pretty much one of the more dominant people in Wrestle Force, and Jack Landers, he really does need to arrest that drop in form that he's had recently. So that's going to be playing on his mind also.
Oh! Wow! Landers with the speed. Absolute speed.
Big elbow to the face in the corner and a massive clothesline.
Could this be it? 1, 2. Only a 2. But certainly, Tommy, some convincing offense from the man with the red hair.
But yeah, this is it, Don. So you always in a wrestling match want to make sure that you want to keep going for that cover. You want to make sure that you make as many covers as you can, because you want to wear that opponent down. It's not just about knocking them down. It's about every time they get back up, it wears on someone.
Roll through now. Off the ropes. Oh!
Massive power
1,
slam.
2, and so close.
I think that was the match.
So close.
I think that was the match's first near fall. Levi Muir with a massive power slam off the ropes.
Oh!
And now Levi finds himself in control.
Oh! That could be it right there.
So See now Levi's facing the audience. He's working the audience too much. He needs to make sure that he goes for the cover when he manages to make an offence like that.
1 and a 2, and that could, oh no.
That was unfortunate. That could have been a 3 count if he had gone for the cover earlier.
Do you think that's inexperience or hubris on the part of Levi Muir?
Well, yeah, you'd have to. I think my advice to Levi would have been to go for the cover earlier and perhaps not spend so much time paying attention to the audience. They already support him. He doesn't need to do that.
Oh, vicious elbows. Big boot in the corner. Landis on fire now. What could this be? What could this be? Wow!
Absolutely incredible.
Incredible maneuver here with 1, 2, and it's at 3. No, it's not. Landis now, he's pressing home the advantage. He's going for his finishing maneuver now. Muir does not know where he is. This could be the end of the bout. Oh no! Over near those lights. Quick roll through and a clothesline on the apron, Tommy.
Levi Muir playing possum there. He let him believe that he was way more affected by that than he really was. Managed to get out of harm's way, and now it's Jack Landis out on the outside and Levi's back on top.
The outside environment makes me very nervous here at Wrestle Force. There's lights out here. There's people. There's chairs. There's hard wooden floor. What could go? Oh no! As I was saying it, he rolled him back into the ring.
Well, this is it. So the match can only finish inside the ring and in time. So Levi really does need to finish this match.
And a 1 and a 2.
As I was saying, Levi really knows that he needs to make sure that Jack Landis stays in the ring so that he can get the pinfall victory or the submission victory here.
And you notice that Jack Landis is taking longer to kick out each time Levi Muir manages to power up. Oh, back to the crowd for Mr. Muir.
Massive forearm smash there by Levi Muir. Jack Landis out on the floor, and again Levi takes a little bit too long to get back to his feet. Another forearm smash.
Landis has to be checking his teeth after that one. Both of these men former champions here at Wrestle Force. Let's discuss the championship. It's not just any old mug that gets to hold that belt. That should be it.
Levi Muir again showing to the audience, but if you just notice Jack Landis, this shows how canny he is. That was a massive suplex, massive exploder suplex, and Jack Landis makes his way to the outside of the ring. That's a veteran's manoeuvre to make sure that he is not available to be pinned.
Well, as I was saying, you don't, not anybody gets to be champion here at Wrestle Force. Off the ropes comes Landis. Oh! Oh! That has to be it! 1, 2, 3!
That is as close as Levi has come to getting the victory here tonight. Absolutely incredible crossbody block off the ropes, and Jack Landis somehow managed to kick out. I think he's actually surprised Levi.
You've got to give it up for Landis, the heart that he has shown kicking out of that maneuver. Muir now taking his time. He wants to dissect Landis. He wants to take him to bits.
Levi Muir now getting Landis up to his shoulders.
This is his finishing maneuver. Oh no, a reversal. Oh!
Big reverse DDT, and Jack Landis has managed to stave off defeat there.
Both men down now. If the referee reaches 10, we will be getting to a very disappointing decision.
Yeah, this has been an incredible back and forth match here. Incredible way to open the show in Rayleigh tonight.
We will be returning to Rayleigh on the 27th of December, right here at the Mill Arts Club. We were here the 20th. Hold on, no, one moment. Both men getting to their feet. Yes, they are. Bit wobbly, but Landis with a clothesline. Ends a Muir kick right to the mush. This could be it. Landers looking for something. Oh!
Landers needs to go for the cover now.
He's done 1, 2 out of 3. No! Only a 2. Only a 2. How did Levi Muir kick out of that one? How did he kick out of that one?
Absolutely incredible.
He's going for it.
Landers
the Landers driver. He's going for it. No. Reversal.
Look at the strength on Levi Muir.
Levi Muir, powerful as a mule. 1 man. That's it. That's it. It's a 1, 2 and a 3.